Hello, everyone, and welcome to the new and improved Engadget podcast. I am Terrence O'Brien. Joining me today, Dana Woolman, managing editor.
Yo.
To my left, Devendra Hardwar, senior editor.
Yo.
And over here to my right, Cherlyn Lowe,
I guess it's
reviews
yo,
editor.
too.
You can do yo. Everybody can do yo.
Yo.
So thanks for joining me, everybody. I don't want to waste too much time. Let's get right into it. We are going to open with Flame Wars. You guys know how this works, but those out there who may not, Devendra, Cherlyn, you guys are going to debate the biggest topics and biggest news stories of the week. You're each going to have 20 seconds to make your opening statements. That is a hard cap. I am going to be cutting you off after that. And then, we'll kind of banter a little bit, but we'll figure it out. So I want to start off with one of the biggest announcements of the week. That is the Galaxy Note 7, Samsung's giant new phablet phone. Some people love them, some people hate them. The phablet is one of the most divisive devices I think I've ever seen. Try saying that 5 times fast. Divisive devices. So, Cherlyn?
Yes.
Why should I buy a Note 7?
Have you ever heard the saying, bigger is better? If you're a productivity fan and a lot of people like big screens, these people go straight to the Note line. The Note line is one of the most established phablet phones in the industry. And the 7, it's an upgrade because it brings basically the good things about the Galaxy S7, which is water resistance, the Snapdragon 820 performance, into this bigger form factor, which is super awesome to watch big movies and games on. Okay, great.
All right, your time is up.
I hate you.
That's a lot of fun.
I already hate you.
I like making noise and bothering
not good
people.
for you.
We gave him a buzzer. He'll never be stopped.
Yes. All right, Devendra.
My issue with the Note 7 is just that everything is a big damn phone now. Like, everything is big.
What's wrong with
Samsung's goal happened, right? They introduced the Note. They wanted big-ass phones. Can we say that?
Sure, why not?
They wanted big phones, and now everyone's making 5.5-inch phones, and that's the basis now. Like, that is basic phones.
You got in, right under the buzzer, actually, which is pretty good. You scripted that pretty tightly.
No.
No?
This is just all...
But there are smaller phones out there. It's not like you don't have a choice, right?
There aren't that many, though. There's the iPhone,
SE.
and that's it. Like, a lot of the small Android phones have disappeared. Where's the newer Sony?
Have you heard of the
small
Sony
one?
Xperia Z Compact?
Yeah, from
the
last
X
year.
Compact?
From
yeah,
last
but it's
year.
pretty new. That's still new. Last year was just a few months ago.
That's my contribution.
You're the provider of sound effects.
Yeah.
Dana disagrees.
Yeah.
No, anybody who likes small phones knows that there's just not that many choices
There's also
anymore.
the HTC One A9. There's also the OnePlus
One A9?
X.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah,
that is a slow phone.
Listen,
for
last
slow
year,
people.
Last year there were a whole slew of compact phones, and this year there will be more. Just wait, the year is not over yet.
I have no idea what half of those phones you just named are. I'm just going to say that, and I'm a professional.
We have written about it. At
I'm
Engadget.com.
sure we have. I should probably read the site once in a while.
Maybe.
Up next is a slightly controversial topic, but I think a very interesting one. So there's been a big rollout recently of new updated emojis reflecting the diversity of and I just banged the mic stand. Very sorry, people. Our culture. And one of the things that happened when Apple introduced their new updated emoji with working women and all that stuff is that they also changed the gun emoji. And it is no longer a revolver or a pistol, but it is a bright green water gun. Devendra, why is this a good thing?
I think it's a great thing because Apple has been pushing to get rid of some of the more violent emojis, and without getting the support of the emoji, all the people on board with the emojis, changing the impact of what the gun represents, that's a good thing and less violent. Yeah.
All right, you were really just nice, tight,
He wants to use the buzzer so bad.
Yes.
No,
That's what
I
he said.
really like cutting
I'll give
people
you a
off.
chance.
All right, Cherlyn, why should we be bothered by this?
I
Why
think
is this not a good thing?
I think this is bullshit. I think basically emojis.
Hang on,
I
I
was
say
okay
bull?
with that.
I guess we can.
I think this is
Yeah.
bull. And I think that emoji is becoming part of our vernacular. We're all using it to express ourselves, and our modes of expression should not be censored. We should be able to say whatever the hell we want. Are we going to go back into movies and Photoshop Guns.
I'm sorry.
Water
I'm sorry.
pistols.
I hate you, Terrence.
I'm sorry, Charlene, but language changes over time. So yes, we can't go back and
But
change movies.
censorship!
The things we
But
like how we
censorship.
talk about things and the way we refer to things changes.
So
So
you
we
can
don't
never-
use slang and bad terms.
So
that were
people in
great. Yeah.
criminal minds are going to shoot at like criminals with water
I
pistols?
mean, this is you know what the water pistol represents.
No, it's
You
a
don't.
toy.
You don't. Do we need
Toy
to spell it
versus-
out for you? That a
I
water
mean,
pistol
here's the
thing's
thing,
gun?
though.
Yeah.
I could still go on iTunes and download MIA's Paper Planes
Yep.
album, which uses guns, gunshots as music, as a sound
Yep.
effect. So
Yeah.
it just seems like a bit of an empty gesture.
Gesture.
I'm editorializing here. Hello.
Supposed to.
Yeah.
No, but it's emojis. Who really cares? But a lot more people use emojis more than maybe us olds. So
You olds.
Yeah, us olds. I just wonder, how much does it really change the message, though? If I put the water gun next to a frowny face, doesn't that still communicate the idea that I want to shoot myself in the head?
With water, with a stream of water, how is the impact of that? Where is the impact? Also,
I mean, it's significantly less graphic and violent, I suppose.
There
It
is
doesn't.
that.
It doesn't communicate
It
the idea
becomes
that maybe I
comical.
literally want to kill myself, which is probably a good thing. We don't want people worrying about me when I start
is true.
sending emojis.
if you just sent out a tweet with gun emoji in your head, some people may start to get worried.
but it's an emoji, like you said. It's already like inherently less serious than actual words that are emo.
I'm saying emojis are replacing words now. So
Also, who's Apple to decipher?
That's a whole different
Yes.
conversation that I honestly don't want to get into right now because, God, that's
Yes.
super depressing.
Use your buzzer.
No, Devendra, no. So one of the other big things this week was Instagram Stories, which some people are up in arms about. It's basically Instagram aping Snapchat so that it's like expiring videos and photos.
galleries of photos and videos. Yeah.
So, Cherlyn, you're a fan of this thing, and
yes.
yeah, I go to Instagram's defense because I have heard. I'll let Devendra have his shot at it in a bit, but I've heard quite a number of people who are not happy about this.
Yes, first of all, I am a fan because I have a larger following on Instagram than I do on Snapchat. My Snapchat's really private. So having this feature open up to way more followers is really fun because the storytelling format is very unique and it's very like in the moment and real. So Instagram adding this feature, it's not a direct ripoff because a lot of the features are different from what Snapchat offers. It's cool.
Pro personal brand.
There we go.
You got in under the buzzer. You were
Yeah.
really proud of that.
But you still kind of used it.
I'm telegraphing it. I'm just like getting
kinda-
ready. I wanted to
kinda
give
hate
you.
ya.
I wanted to
Kinda
give you
hate
a
ya
shot. All right, Devendra, go ahead. Take Instagram.
First
down
of
a
all,
peg.
Charlene, congratulations on your Instagram followers. I like how you just threw that in there. But I think this fundamentally does change what Instagram is. It is kind of more of a service where you're curating and highlighting specific images. And when you have this like thing that expires and you can throw up whatever the heck you want, it changes Instagram. That's not a good thing.
It doesn't change it. It doesn't change it. It's just a whole extra row on top of the regular Instagram.
It's a whole extra row?
It's just a row.
That's a
it's just a row
change?
of little
That's a
circles. Doesn't
change?
change the entire thing though. You just have to scroll up a little bit more than you normally have to.
I don't understand Snapchat, so none of this
This isn't
makes
Snapchat.
any
the
difference
one
to
good
me.
thing is like you do get sort of Snapchat-y features in an
Yes.
interface. You may understand more, but yeah, at the end of the day, I like Instagram for curating and taking really cool photos and videos and stuff. The garbage stuff that I make, I put up on Twitter.
Dana, do you use Snapchat?
I recently was taught how to use it. Hi, I'm a 30-something, if that excuses me at all. I've used it. It's okay. I think, like Sherlyn, I have a bigger following on Instagram, much bigger following. And for me, it's all about the likes, right? I don't care if you think my photo is artsy. I don't care if it exists forever. We're just we want the attention, don't
Yeah, I'm an attention whore. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah, well, I don't think you really do podcasts and stuff like that without wanting to be the center of attention at least a little bit.
True.
Yeah, so I don't know. The only thing I can say is that I feel like if you do like some of these Snapchat features, but you don't understand the service, if you're somebody like me who literally just has no idea how Snapchat works, I've installed it and can't figure out what the app does half the time. This is a way to kind of give you access to those features without having to install a whole new thing
Sure.
and learn a whole new interface and stuff like that.
Yep.
That being said, I'm probably not going to use any of these features because I really don't care.
I would
Yeah.
say too, sort of, and I think this sort of dovetails with what Devendra was saying, is it allows me to quarantine the less good photos. maybe the sillier stuff and not keep my feed pure, but keep it.
You are keeping it pure.
Maintain
Yeah.
a certain higher level that
Of
would otherwise
integrity.
be degraded by.
So what you're
mixing in.
saying is I can look forward to less drunk Dana photos.
You know, that is off-brand, at least off Instagram brand, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wanna see those,
That's like
though.
a Facebook thing, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
All right, last topic for the week before we move on. Another big hardware thing, the Xbox One S. This is the smaller, slightly upgraded Xbox. It does 4K, but we already know that there is an even newer Xbox that does VR and God knows what else, called Project Scorpio, I believe, coming out next year. Devindra, why should I buy a 1S instead of waiting?
Well, mainly this one, it's if you have a 4K TV, this is the one you want because the real benefit here is the HDR support, which is going to make games just look a little bit brighter, give you a little more depth to the black levels, things like that. So it is definitely a stopgap upgrade, but for 4K TV people, it is a good upgrade.
I'm using the buzzer anyway. You're just ruining my fun. Ruining my fun.
I have been trained on timers, yes.
Damn it. All right, Sherlyn, why should I wait till next year?
Because first of all, who even has a 4K TV? Who's using those things? And second of all, that HDR feature is not coming out into the fall, so you have to wait anyway. So if you're going to wait, you might as well wait until next year. You can save more money in between now and then. And also, the next thing will have VR support, 4K gaming support, so that's something you're going to have to buy again later, so save that money.
Roofie. Oh.
Once again, right under the buzzer. I'm
Tight.
liking this.
I
I'm
like
getting this.
random roof air
Toy.
references.
Well, here's
Yes.
here's a slightly separate question from the one that I just posed for you guys to argue. Should I buy one if I don't own an Xbox One already?
It is a good upgrade if you don't have an Xbox One. Like it'll get you through the next year, especially if you're planning to buy a new TV. Even if you aren't though, like it's a little bit faster, it's a little slimmer. There's no big power brick, and has sort of refined controllers. So it is a good deal.
All those things he's saying, yes, but how often do you play games, first of all? Like, first of all. I'm
I
looking
You
at
even
you.
game, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
I do admittedly play less than I would like, and usually when I play, I'm just playing Overwatch at this point. I'm just like
It's
an
the only
addict.
game you need.
Yeah.
At this point. Yeah.
I've bought plenty of games for my PS4. I have played basically none of them. Just a lot of Overwatch.
Save that money for next
So what we
year.
don't know is what the price difference is ultimately going to be between the
Yeah.
Xbox One S and Project Scorpio. We don't really know yet how much money someone is
Yeah.
saving and how much their
mean,
budget is impacted.
I would assume like if you're planning on this, money is not really your concern because
Yeah.
Scorpio will probably be like new console range, so that's like $400 for new consoles, at least back in the PS4 and Xbox One era, maybe even a little more expensive. But anybody who does this and plans to upgrade, they'll just sell it or give
Yeah.
it away or something. Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
No, just don't.
Yeah,
Save your money.
I'm probably
It's
not.
$300.
I have a PlayStation and a
Exactly.
computer. I don't need an Xbox.
If you have a
to-
gaming PC, then yeah.
Exactly.
I don't have a gaming PC. I have a PC that sometimes I can use to play video games.